Alright, I'm back, and now I hope that I can beat the Hexagon in this episode. It's not that long of a dungeon, so it should work out. An out of the way path? Yep, treasure chest. By the way, something to note about the treasure chest. See? Well, leather shield. Anyways, something to note about the treasure chests. Later on in the game, I don't know if they explain it even at all, but all that you need to know is that red chests always contain good stuff, or most of the time contain good stuff. Blue chests contain things like medicinal herbs and various consumable items, because it is said that the red chests can only be opened by the hero of legend. However, the blue chests can be opened by absolutely anybody who comes across it. So it stands to reason that the one that the hero of legend can open would have better stuff. Is there really no monsters? Okay, finally. And here's a Mecha Mina. What's so special about this metallic bird? Well, he knows a spell that's helpful, I guess, but it's only good if he's with a group of enemies. If he's alone, then he's kind of unable to use it, pretty much. The ability is called Acceleratle, and that basically ups the speed of everyone in the party, including Monst. Like if... Hey, look! Hey, it's a bag of laughs. Bags of laughs, I think, drop a lot of experience, whereas bags of something. Bags of... I can't remember what they're called. But there's one later on that's like filled with money, and you get tons of money when you kill it. However, that one runs away the second that it sees you. I'm just gonna kind of grind these things, because I'm not seeing any other monsters. I really kind of want to see a certain mob by the time we get to the end of this dungeon, because it's pretty much the most dangerous mob here. It's okay. Why did it even give that to me? I want to make something clear here. I do not want to pick up cow crap. Thank you, Bag of Laughs. That was so funny to give me something that I will never use. And it's not even bullshit either. You can alchemize that and get something good. I can't remember what it is, but you can get something good from it. And here's a Draki. A simple bat. Nothing special about him, really. I think sometimes he can do an attack that can sap your life, but I don't think that he does that so often, so I wouldn't worry about that. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on. The boss of this place won't wait for me forever. I'm so tempted to spoil what the boss is, but I really wanna... I'm just gonna say that it is the most uncreative name I've ever heard of all time. Like, it is ridiculous. Anyways, Fire Spirit was what I wanted to mention. It, oddly enough, is solely a spirit, so it's really hard to hit. And if it feels like it's in danger, it'll use Frizz, which is a fire spell that's somewhat powerful. It's powerful this early in the game if you don't have a bandana like I picked up. The fire spirits could potentially lower your health if you didn't get that. Oh god, this stupid gnat. There's been a gnat in this room for like a week now, and it won't leave me alone. I killed like it. There was another one that was in here and I killed it. And now there's just this other one which refuses to let me kill it. So it's just bugging me. Though I can't blame it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be killed either. Thank you, Bag of Laughs, for standing directly in my path. I really wanted to fight you. Though I guess it's no big deal because because it's recommended to be that I be level 7 before I attempt the boss of this place. Because of course this place is gonna have a boss. It's a dungeon. Every dungeon has a boss. There's level 6, and I should be getting some skill points. Yep. I'm gonna put that into fan, because I'm now using a fan. Oh my god, really? That is such a dumb name for an attack. Flower power! Yeah! Flower power. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that on the boss. Don't know even what it does, but I'm gonna use it. And are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Whatever, I can sell it and get some money. I really wish I had known that that was there, because I wouldn't have spent the money on the feather fan if I... See, look, Frizz. 10 points of damage. 10 points! This early in the game, that is ridiculous. It would be even more if I didn't have a bandana equipped. It would be like 12 or something like that, I don't know. It would just be unfair. Nah, I'm not in any immediate danger. Once I get to be at a certain amount of health lost, though, I'm gonna have to heal because, yeah. Alright, so nothing this way. Well, there is something that way, it's just that you can't go that way yet. Man, this dungeon is actually longer than I thought it was. I never remember this place fully. But we're about done. I remember that this is about close to the end. A spirit. I probably should have taken out the fire spirit first. Because spirits really aren't that dangerous. Damn. Oh, no. Bad. Bad fire spirit. Bad. Items. Medicinal herb. Medicinal herbs heal about 30 health. That's something I like about this game. It isn't a set amount that it heals. It heals about that much. So, basically what that means is that you're not always confined to getting 20 or 60 or 50 or something like that. You never get an exact number, so you get more than you bargained for a lot of the time, but also you can also get less, and that gamble is something that I like. I don't like always getting the exact amount, so yeah. And spirit is dead. How much XP is that? 28, that's some pretty good XP. I need to kill some more spirits, though I think it's actually the fire spirit that gave me the stuff, but whatever. Actually, I don't think that magical mending is actually magic resistance, come to think of it. I can't remember what magical mending actually is, but it's always good to have pluses in every category, even if you don't know what that category does. A Glebian Groat. Why are you giving that to me this early in the game? The place where that comes into play is like... I'm not even gonna spoil that, but... that is way too early to be giving me a Glebian Groat. It doesn't even do anything special, but... the place where it comes from is... much later in the game. So, yeah. Is this the chamber of the great, the almighty, the freaking awesome as all hell boss with the most uncreative name I've ever heard of? Yeah, I think that it is. Okay. So, you walk up these stairs and you see someone has fallen and they can't get up because rocks have fallen on them. Now, before you talk to them, heal. And make sure that your player actually has medicinal herbs on him. Her. Him, her. If you're a girl, then her, I guess. Too, there. It's always good to have at least one on my character, but since my character has heal, it's not such a big deal that I need tons of medicinal herbs, so long as I have MP. But anyways, I need to first use a medicinal herb too, because if you haven't guessed already, the second that you talk to her, a certain thing appears. No, I don't want to use another one. That would be such a waste. I think I'll just ignore her. Except you can't. There's rubble in the way. But my question is, why don't they just clear that out? Like the soldiers who want a free patty, and they're so afraid of the hexagon, that is so much easier to clear than the landslide. Whatever. Anyways, let's talk to... Is this Patty? I think that it's Patty. Yeah, it's Patty. Absolutely. And sure enough, the dungeon shakes, rocks fall. Oh brother, it's back. Let me introduce you to... Well, when I battle it, I'll introduce you to him. I got trapped trying to run away. From this guy not looking where I was going. Watch your head, sweetie. This guy isn't dangerous at all. I don't know why you're making such a big deal of him. Alright, may I introduce you to the Hexagoon? Yes, that's its name. They took the dungeon name and just added another zero, another O to it. Just brilliant naming choice there. Anyways, this guy has 101 health. They couldn't just do 100, you see. And he has 2 attacks. His basic attack, which does about that much damage. And of course his he has another one which makes the like ceiling fall on you, which does literally no more damage. It's just that I don't know what they expected, because what that move does, because it comes back later, what that does is basically makes it so that the why am I even wasting my time on flower power? I don't even think that it'll affect him. Yeah, that. It comes back later and it hits all your party members. But since it's only me, it would actually be more beneficial for him to do that, and only that. Anyways, just in case, Attorney of Law, it is always recommended that whenever you get to about 1/3 HP, you get a heal off, because there's a chance that he might get a crit or something and wipe you out. But basically how you get through this fight is, I kid you not, just attacking. Just attacking. No real strategy here because he's the first boss. He's a pushover. Oh, hey, critical. Pretty cool. Rubble flies down. More damage to the hexagon. The hexagoon, sorry. Forgot the O. Because it was such a creative name to begin with that I can't possibly mess that up. I mean, that has to be the best name. The reason why I supplied myself with the 1 medicinal herb is because I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to heal like 1 more time, maybe. I did count on the fact that I was probably going to get one critical at some point during this. Though, it's pretty likely that you will, because it will take a while to beat. And there we go. The guy is pretty much like the rival battle in Pokemon. Like, the first battle in the game is him, pretty much. You just keep attacking. Don't really bother with status effects like I did, because I was an idiot and forgot that he can't be affected by status effects. Hey, Magic Beast Tide, that's a really good alchemy item. You don't come across those very often. You're tougher than you look, thanks for... Okay, sorry. That is wrong voice. You're tougher... No. You know what, screw it. You're tougher than you look. Thanks for saving my hide there, you're a doll. You know, I managed to shake myself free in all the chaos. So let's get out of here, huh? Being attacked by monsters is such a drag. Fear we're safe now, I guess. Yeah. I'm just not a Dark Ruins kind of gal. Then why did you go down there to begin with? I'm Patty, by the way. I run the inn over in Stornway. And you are... Get out of here. You're from Angel Falls? Ah, that reminds me. I've got to get to Angel Falls right away. See ya, sweetie. And thanks a bunch for your help. So yeah, that was the Hexagon. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, back to Angel Falls for more plot progression. Yay! Yeah, I'm actually so powerful that some monsters run from me now. That's actually pretty beneficial. That's because when they run from you, their backs are towards you, and if you chase them, you always get a back attack. So, yeah. I'm just killing this guy because I can kill him one hit. Yeah. But we're actually going to be going to a new town in not too long from now. And they'll have better items, so I'm going to save the gold that I got from the Hexagoon, which was about 500. And I'm going to use it when we get to there. I see many people just think, oh, well, I've got a lot of money now. Why not buy stuff here? And then they go to the next town, then they're like, oh, that's why. Now I must go I must go over to this house, because that's where Patty goes, I'm pretty damn sure. Because she is gonna go see... Huh, where? I guess it's the inn that I have to go to. I just figured that since Patty was coming here to see Aaron's father, I think, that she would go to Aaron's house. But fine, whatever. Obviously, it's the inn. I must have been wrong. Uh-huh, this is Edwin's place, alright. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on their way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried? That's sweet. I can't believe you remembered my name. You were so tiny. So, where's old Edwin hiding, huh? I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid that he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. Huh? No longer with us? You mean he passed away? Sadly, yes. Wow, I can't believe it. So, the incredible, that's... Gee, what does that mean for my old inn, then? I guess it's Edwin's place. I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running the place all on your own, huh? Well, yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. That's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly. Hey, I wouldn't mind anything else from the granddaughter of the incredible entertainer, honey. About this incredible thing. Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Stornway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon? So, when Dad was in Stornway, people used to call him the incredible entertainer? You better believe it, honey. He was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. He always seemed so unadventurous to me, and he said he was happy to run even the smallest events as long as we were together. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out a hick town like this? Well, I guess that's water on the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Stornway is in real trouble right now. We were all kinda hoping that the incredible entertainer would make a comeback and get things on track again. But I can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. Not at all. I was just sorry that you came all this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I got to meet you, right? You're coming back to me with Stornway. I'm afraid I don't think that's possible. I have my hands full with this place as it is, and I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe? You can't argue with the facts, honey. But I can see you're a chip off the old block, too. I've got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know. Oh dear, it's gotten late. I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me. And please, I can't go to Stornway with you. Stop trying to talk me into it. A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie. You'll see sense before long. Okay, good. That's the end of the cutscene. Anyways, it's been 22 minutes this time, so I'm gonna end it here.